Hi guys, it's me Tammy and I'm here with another product review for you guys, and it is on the Believe Beauty Foundation. I actually have two of them. I have the color Tawny and then I have the color Cafe. Now Tawny is just like a shade too light, which I didn't really realize until I recorded this video the first time, and then I'm hoping Cafe is good. So this is a medium to full coverage foundation. It is found only at Dollar General or the Dollar General website. You can't find it anywhere else. It is $5. It comes with there are about 18 shades in the range, and they have a pretty decent range. Like, they don't just have a lot of fair shades, they have a lot of tan to deeper shades too. So this comes with a pump. Like I said, it's medium to full finish. I just need one pump for each side of my face. If I'm being honest, I would probably do one pump for the entire face, but it's kind of hard to do a half pump. So, okay. So, this is the color Cafe. I'm using a brush on this side of my face, and it blends in super, super quickly. Like, nothing needs to be, oh my gosh, like, you really don't need to do anything too extra. All right, and I'm gonna apply the other side with the sponge. I will say the only time I really like using a sponge for foundations is when the coverage is going to be super, super, super thick and I need to sheer it out. This isn't a very thick foundation. It's very, I'd say it's right in the middle. It's not runny, but it's not like a thick glob either. It does dry down to like a semi-matte, so you can see this is wet, but to like a semi-matte finish. It's really, really pretty. The website does recommend using primer. I never use primer. Primer and I just don't mix. So I'm gonna give you guys a quick review on this based off of the color Tawny, because I have used this several times. The only issue with this, as I said, was that it was too light. Now, this foundation really does stay on all day long, all day long. I've applied it and then gone out to a party, a kid's party, and I was outside for a few hours and it didn't go anywhere. My face did get a little bit oily, which is totally natural for me because I have oily skin. However, that's because I didn't set it with powder. If I set this with powder, it doesn't go anywhere, anywhere. This sucker just stays on all day long. The finish is really, really nice, really natural. It doesn't look crazy heavy. For me, I feel like the coverage is medium because you can still see your skin through it, but it's not, I don't know, but it's not like a tinted moisturizer. It actually does provide coverage. The price is amazing. Look, that's already dry. So it dries down super quickly, really nice. It stays on, like I said, all day long. Just apply some powder if you have oily skin. Now, the downsides to this foundation. One, if you don't have a Dollar General near you, that could be tricky, especially because I feel like the shade range on their website isn't, the colors aren't that accurate, at least for me. And the second problem that I have with this foundation is a pretty big problem. If you do not set this, this oxidizes like crazy, So the first time I wore this, I just wanted to test it to kind of see how it would go, and I didn't use any powder, and I was outside for a while. And when I first took the picture, I was like, ooh, this is a little light. Let me add some bronzer. I added bronzer. It was okay, but I could still see it was significantly too light. By the time I get home, this was not too light for, well, Tawny was not too light for me anymore at all. At all. It was almost a hair too dark. So if you have oily skin, if you're going to be out in the heat, just know that this is going to oxidize. However, when I've used this in the office setting and I've used it with powder, it doesn't oxidize at all. So just a little tip. This isn't really a foundation to wear outside, which is super strange. But that's my tip on this. So overall, for $5, this foundation is beautiful. It photographs beautifully. The coverage is amazing. It's only $5. There is a pretty large selection, color selection. And if you have a Family Dollar near you, or I'm sorry, Dollar General, this is very easy for you to get your hands on. So overall, this is definitely a big thumbs up for me. Like really big thumbs up. If you have super oily skin, pass. Everyone else, absolutely try this. It's freaking awesome. So that's it. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. Thank you so much for watching, guys.